Good morning, good evening, guys, wherever you are. I'm just going to wait for a few more people to jump online. Of course, we've got one person on here, two people on here right now. And I hope everyone is doing really well. I'm having some problems with my laptop. It's not logging onto the internet for some reason, so I have no tags on my video. So those who are on here are supposed to be here today, those who find this in amongst the millions and millions of videos right now online. But anyway, like I said, those who are meant to find it will be. Okay, let's have a look at the live collective. Hi Ermel, hi Martin, how are you? Okay, I'm just going to do some cleansing first of all. I'm doing really well. I had a really good sleep last night. I woke up at 1:30 in the morning for a toilet trip, and then I didn't think I was going to go back to sleep, but then I slept through till 6 a.m. So I was like, oh, my life. I normally go on at 6. Hi, China. How are you? But we're here now. Okay, so it's around 6:30 approximately. And I hope you're all looking after yourself. I hope that you're staying safe. I was watching Twin Paranormal. Unfortunately, they got broken into. They're big fans of mine, and I love them to bits. But yeah, unfortunately, they got broken into. So go over and support their channel. They won't be posting this week for those who watch them. Oh, good, China. That's good. Hi, Karen. I'm still not up to par. Hi, Karen. I hope you are doing well. Thank you for your email. I haven't replied back yet because I want to give you the response that you deserve instead of just like thank you for your email or something like that. I want to read it again and reply to you, Karen, because I haven't had a lot of time to myself. And I want to make sure that I am, like I said, I respond to your email properly instead of just like, yeah, a one-liner or something. So give me some time and I'll get that done probably today. Okay. We will be doing a weekly collective after the live. I'll be logging back on again. I'll be trying to put some tags again on my video, but like I said, my laptop is not working properly, so I want to log out of that and log back in and see if I can get it to actually do what I want it to do. Mercury retrograde, maybe, who knows. The weekly collective today will definitely be whatever comes through, because I wasn't getting too many downloads. I think I was just really needing my rest, and Spirit was just giving me that rest that I needed. I was really off yesterday with my readings. I just didn't feel it yesterday. Some of you may be just feeling very not yourselves lately, because I just wasn't feeling it. I was thinking, am I really like channeling through? But I was doubting myself. So maybe that's a message for the collective today, not to doubt yourselves, okay? Because we're all very unique in what we do. Let's pull out, what I'm going to do today, instead of pulling out tarot card that I normally do and put here on the easel, I'm going to pull an oracle card. So it's a little bit different. I'm going to see how things tie together with the oracle card, so that'll be interesting to see. 18 people online. Say hi to everybody. Hi everybody, whoever's here. I know not everybody's talking, but hello to everybody. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, please subscribe. It is free. If anyone wants to have a private reading, I am open for readings all the time now, because I'm not stationed in Australia anymore. So please feel free to reach out, okay? Any of my No, and if you can't afford a 30-minute reading or an hour reading, we can negotiate the price. I don't believe in, I know that a lot of readers like charge ridiculous amounts of money for readings, and I think it's really not right, basically, especially when, you know, you're wanting to find out answers to things and you're wanting advice from spirit and focus, and People charge like $200-300 for 30-minute readings. It's crazy, like it really is. I think it's so ridiculous and really money-making laundering schemes. I'm sorry for those readers out there. I know it's your energy that you're using, if any one of you are watching, but like, I know it's your energy you're using, but you know, it doesn't cost that much money to give someone some sort of hope and faith. So I really do negotiate on prices with my readings, okay, if you can't afford the price, but it is very reasonable, my prices anyway. Let's have a look at a collective. We're going to pull out a card. Card that I want hasn't come out just yet and it's not feeling it. Show me one card, Spirit, that's going to tie the collective together. That's the one. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's have a look at the collective. It won't be a super long collective today. I really want to get into the readings, the free reading list, okay? Right, let's pull out an oracle first of all. Just one oracle card, Spirit, for the collective, and then we'll do a Celtic cross. Thank you. That came out really softly. That's interesting. Okay, let's have a look and see what we have for main energy for today. Let's have a look here. Spirit, what's the main energy for the collective right now? What do they need to know? Thank you. Like, before I sat down, I got a new day is dawning, which is really nice, okay? Like, things are getting better. Even though something feels like it's not quite right, like yesterday and the day before, I was just feeling really off. Not in myself, not physically, just like spiritually just feeling, you know, nothing was coming through. So, Three of Swords. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So something may be really affecting your emotions right now and the way you think. Remember, this is a minor arcana, so you can pull yourself out of this. There may be some tears. There may feel like there's a dark cloud over your head. I felt like this for the last couple of days in a spiritual sense. Like I just wasn't, I wasn't getting it. There was something missing. So maybe feeling like there's something missing. There is a lot of spiritual warfare. It's going to continue. So guys, make sure that you are definitely cleansing your energy. I've got some beautiful aura spray from Bali Buddha. For those of you who know Bali Buddha shops, they are in Bali, but I don't know if they're around the world as well, but I know they do have a shop online. It's only $6. It's a beautiful aura spray. It's cinnamon. Oh, it's just beautiful. Okay. And then I bought these sage as well and some Palo Santo. So I was just going all out the other day. I also bought this beautiful candle, which is I've had for a couple of weeks now, but it's from Paperclip, so, and it just smells amazing. This one is sandalwood and citrus, but there's lots of others. Maybe they have a shop online. I'm pretty sure they probably will. So check that out. They're not cheap candles though. That was like $50, which is a little bit too much for a candle, but they have like 72 hours burning, which is pretty good. So three of swords, yeah. Yeah, I've been feeling this too, like this dark cloud, like don't let your mental, like don't let your thoughts affect your emotions, and don't let your emotions affect what you're thinking. Look at things from an observer point of view, from your higher self, like be the watcher of your higher self right now. Try and dig deep and what is making you feel this way. I did a little bit of deep diving and realized that like, is this all there is in regards to how I'm conducting my life? What I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, and I realized in myself that it's not enough, okay, for me. And then I started thinking and like not thinking, but sort of like feeling like, well, what is enough for me? What would be enough for me? And travel is a big thing on my list, okay. So that probably means I need to keep working for a little bit longer, but like that will come up in the future if that's what I'm supposed to do, like literally working in my primary job. There's something that is definitely, Spirit say, affecting you on a mental level. Remember, like I said, this is a minor arcana, so you can pull yourself out of this energy by being the observer, okay? Being the observer and just like trying to figure out at a feeling level what is wrong, what is missing, what you need in your life to make it feel fulfilled. Okay, Yeah, which is really indicative to this card actually, which we'll talk about in a minute, and this card will tie everything together. Let me have a look at what this is. I won't ask you guys to check to guess it unless you know the wisdom of the oracle very well. Who knows what that card is, but I know what it is. And yes, it's tying the reading in already. So let's have a look at the next card. 7-7 on the screen. Spirit is definitely with you. Spirit is really guiding you and helping you in this difficulty. I feel it's more of a mental, like a mental block. Like I said, something to do with like, you know, something missing, needing to reassess things. And that's why Mercury retrograde's here, right? To reassess things, to regroup, to recalibrate, to really look at things. But look at it from an observer point of view. Your higher self observing your human self, okay? Instead of like getting too tied up in the emotions. Hi Enchantress Tarot, how are you going? I'll put you on the list. Hi Hillary, how are you? I think Karen's doing a list. Karen, I'll make you a moderator today. I'll make sure that I do your... Oh, no, I just hit you. Oh my God, I hit the wrong button. No. Hold on a second. Karen. Unhide. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? Sorry, Karen. Sorry, Karen. So a card is fallen now. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it is definitely time for things to change, for a rebirth to happen. And I think a lot of you are like realizing this. Like I definitely realize this. Like I'm very happy with my life. You may be very happy with your life, but there may, like I said, be something that is hidden, something that you just can't quite grasp. Like what is wrong? That like there's some sort of hole or some piece missing of the puzzle. Okay. So really have a good feel into that. And sorry, Karen, I hid you and then I unhid you. I apologize. I'm going to make you moderator. That's what I was trying to do. But this is very sensitive, okay? So I'm going to add you as managing moderator, which means you can pretty much do anything you want. Excuse me. Okay, Hillary, hi, welcome. Enchantress Tarot, welcome. Do you have a channel? If you do, let me know or shout out your channel on this chat. Okay, Enchantress. Okay, let's have a look at your main focus. So what does Spirit want us to focus on right now? King of Swords, getting really focused, getting determined, using your mental, obviously our mind can be our worst enemy and our best friend, okay? But this is about making it our best friend, making our mind our best friend, okay? Understanding the healing that you've done already, understanding the determination you have already had in your life, all right, to get to where you are today, all the things you've gone through, and do a deep dark night of the soul session if you have to, but don't sit in it for too long, because Spirit wants us to focus on our focus, basically, to focus on what is missing that we want to fulfill in our life. So if we're not feeling 100% fulfilled, I mean, I am super grateful for what I have in my life. I'm super grateful to be living in a beautiful place, in a beautiful country. I'm super grateful for the job that I've had. Like my life on the outside to a lot of people is just a perfect life, and it is. But there's things within myself, in my person, in my physical, I want to say, like I want to change I've already, like my diet is super good, but I want to stop smoking cigarettes because I'm addicted to smoking. Okay, we all have our vices. I don't drink anymore. So that's like a massive accomplishment for me that I stopped alcohol. Huge accomplishment. And I'm just so happy that that is out of my life. But what happened with that, I just want to touch on that. So if any of you have like a toxic trait or habit or whatever, I used prayer. I prayed a lot in regards to stopping drinking, like originally. I prayed a lot. And I prayed to God to take away from me the urge or the want to have it, okay? So the urge was taken away from me because, you know, whoever you pray to, I prayed to God and Jesus to ask to take away the urge, because it was the urge, right? To want to have a drink, to want to just end the day with a bottle of wine or something like that. And that urge was taken from me. So I didn't want it anymore. I didn't feel I wanted it anymore. So whatever is missing or whatever you want to sort of like we place in your life, it is available. You can ask Spirit, you can manifest it in. You are the God of your life, so you can create what you want. Spirit is asking you to really focus on really creating, okay, what you want. So pray a lot to God or Jesus, whoever you want to pray to, whoever you do pray to, whoever your God of your life is, or source or whatever, to take the urge away from wanting to hang around people, like Karen's just said, that, you know, or to have more intuition around others or situations, to take something away that you really long to have, like smoking or drinking or whatever. Cigarettes are a little bit different for me because it really does, like, it really affects your physical smoking, like you really, like the physical urge. And I know that the physical urge with alcohol was there too, but it was more like mental with me. So it's different for everybody. So Spirit's really asking us to focus on breaking free here, okay? But the Three of Swords, like I said, is like, what is helping you is the rebirth is there. This can be a hindrance or help. The rebirth is there. This is a minor thing that we can overcome. So whatever is blocking you right now, because there is blocks and there is spiritual warfare, smoking as well. Yeah, it's like really, really hard to stop smoking. I think it's more addictive than a lot of even drugs out there. Okay, let's have a look at Spirit's advice. Keep working hard. Eight of Pentacles. Keep working hard and staying focused. We still have Saturn there, right, till April, May in 2025. So it's about being disciplined. It's about finding on an internal level that piece that is missing, being completely honest with yourself. Because I don't feel personally that I can, like, just settle. I've always been a roamer. I've always been a nomad. I love my travel. I like meeting new people. But I'm very selective now with people as well. I sort of like have a circle of friends, mainly at work, a couple outside work that I gravitate towards because I know that I can trust them. But like, I'm very selective with people. So Karen, be selective with people, okay? Because you did mention that. We are stepping into the Emperor sort of energy here. The Emperor's been coming out a lot lately. I wonder if it's going to come out in today's readings for you. The Star's sort of taken a backseat. I think a lot of us know what we want to achieve or what we want to bring in, but it's about like recognizing like the Emperor energy. He has his armor on, right? Under his robe. He's wise. He's been through a lot. He didn't get to Emperor status for nothing, or Emperor status, because he's been through a lot of battles, okay? And he also puts on a facade that he is like authority in his life and towards other people. So this is what we have to do right now. We have to be super disciplined. What you need to know the most is the Seven of Swords. We're going to pull it. Ooh. So there's a lot of mental here. Again, it's a minor arcana. You can get yourself out of this energy, guys. I'm in it right now. Well, I have been in it for the last couple of days, but it's made me really like pause and do some inner reflection about what is missing and what I need to make sure that I get in my life to have a fulfilled life, to have a really, like, to do everything I want to do in my life and have complete satisfaction in it, all right? And the Seven of Swords is about being strategic. It's also not telling everybody everything you're doing all the time. It's about keeping a lot of your thoughts to yourself. If you have a plan, don't go telling everyone about your exciting plan, okay? Because there's people out there, and there's a lot of them, that will try and block that from you, okay? Page of Wands, this is about travel. It's also about like getting that new exciting idea, whatever it is that you have, and going for it. Just going for it, okay? Being strategic as well with that, like doing the things you love at a childlike, soul-like level, okay? If you want to sing, if you want to get a karaoke machine or a microphone in your house and sing your head off for 3-4 hours, if it fulfills you, do it, okay? To hell with what the neighbours think. Okay, I've got my house, and I've been told, like, don't use that because you're gonna wait. You're gonna annoy the neighbours. It's like, well, fuck the neighbours. I've got my own house. I can stand here and sing my head off. That's just an example. You've had the Knight of Wands. Interesting. So that's exciting messages. This could be exciting downloads coming through. Okay, about what you need to do. Again, mainly go within right now. Okay, find out what that missing piece of the puzzle is, because you will find it. You will find your happiness, but you have to go within. Okay, this oracle card that we have is, she has flowers as a mask on her eyes. So very like Two of Swords energy. It festers when left in the shadows. Bring it to life by giving it away. It festers when left in the shadows. Bring it to life by giving it away. If you are ruminating on something from the past that has hurt you, that Three of Swords energy, right? It will rot and decay inside your soul if you don't address it and just give it up, okay? It may be a person, a situation. It may be something that you've done wrong in the past. Don't let it fester in your soul. This is about addressing it, having a death, rebirth moment, Scorpio energy here, taking the mask off, seeing things for what they are, being very honest with yourself, and if you can't change something, give it up, okay? This card here is the fork in the road. It is the number 13, which breaks down to a 4. There is more stability and security coming in if you just take a pause right now and do everything that we just talked about in the collective. You will get more wisdom. You will be shown the light. You will be shown the way, okay? Watch out for those monkeys on your back, for those people that are trying to like push bad energy towards you or block you or stop your way. You are in a pause moment. We are in Mercury retrograde. This is all a part of your healing journey. So just like roll with the punches, I'm hearing. Okay. China, post your question. We're going to do, I'm going to pull some different cards today. I'm going to use this easel though, and we're going to use the Wisdom of the Oracle. You don't have to guess the card, but it will tie everything together at the end, okay? So if you do know the deck, that's great. If you don't, well, we'll just see what comes out. Sally, hello. Let's see who else came online when I was just gabbling on. Sunil. I don't know what's going on. Okay, thank you, China. Give me a second. I think Hillary came on as well, or Hillary was already on. Sunil and Sally. For those who are online, you're all on the list. For those new coming in, welcome. Please like, subscribe. Please hit the like button. Put something in the comments, guys. Put something in the chat. Talk to each other. Let's have a look. Okay. What can I expect from the new moon in Sag? I'm a Sagittarius. Let's have a look at the channeled messages that I did. Actually, the page is on Sagittarius. Would you believe it? Which is interesting because there's 12 signs. 1010 on the screen, which talks about endings, right? It talks about things changing, closing things out. Okay, China, let's have a look at the channeled messages for Sagittarius. I can do this for every person. If they want to, they could tell me and their sign, their sun sign, or their rising, whatever you resonate with most, your North Node, and we can do the channel messages that I got the other day. All right. Hi, Frosty. Thank you. For those new here, please subscribe to get your question answered. It is free and it will help my channel to keep growing, okay? And put something in the feed, chat to each other, but don't chat to me when I'm doing a reading for someone else. So let's have a look what we have for this new moon in Sag. For China, so I didn't pick up any crystals, China, like I did with the other signs, but I did get like Himalayan salt. So use salt if you, I feel that you've bought something recently as well that could be cleansing, either sage or incense or whatever. There's something that you've bought recently, China, so use that. Also salt, put it outside your front doorstep. If you're living in a house share, you know, put a line of it outside your bedroom door. put salt in the corners, especially of your rooms, because that's where any entities may hang out, usually in corners or hidden spaces. So I need to protect yourself right now. You may have difficulty sleeping as well, China, at the moment. So I listen to Nicholas Ashmore to go to sleep. Sorry, Nicholas. Yeah, he is like definitely one of my go-to channels. I don't always gravitate towards him all the time, but like, you know, you do some people, but he's great to go to sleep to. But if you're having difficulty sleeping, there's something also making your bed clean. I'm not saying you don't have clean linen on your bed, but if you don't have cotton sheets, you know, spend the money to go and get some cotton sheets. It's really important to help your skin breathe, to open the curtains as well, or the windows, and put light into the room or into the home. There's something here about having clarity on something with that light coming in as well. I saw the Ace of Cups in my download, and I drew the little card here, Ace of Cups, and my focus was on the dove. So look at the dove spirit, and which is be peace in the animal spirit deck. So look what that means in regards to your life right now. You could be just wanting to really source peace at this time. I also got the number 28 in regards to these cards, so it'd be interesting to see if that comes out. If it doesn't, we'll talk about it anyway. Flowers may be significant, yellow flowers. There's something here about reaping rewards for the job, a job well done, and now is a lucky time for you. That may have something to do with the card. I'm going to try and find it while I'm talking, okay? I also saw a vision of like someone standing on a hill overlooking a green meadow and like embracing, throwing their arms out and just embracing the feeling of just being free and being out there in front of the meadow and just like really enjoying the nature and the sunshine and just the expanse of nature. I bet it's the last card. It always happens. Okay, there it is, next to last, nearly last card. Okay, there's something about knowledge and power and understanding, and a key to the new door of your life, all right? This need to be strong and courageous now. The number 8 and the star sign Leo came out for Sagittarius. Also telepathy, something about taking flight. This could be literal flight or taking flight into this new life, all right? And there's something like a real rushed, exalted energy coming through with celebration. Also herbs would be very good to work with. This card says it's time to reap your rewards, settle in for a ride with Lady Luck. So lucky times coming up for Sagittarius. Right, let's pull out a card, see what comes out for you. What can China expect around this time? The next 10 days with the new moon in Sagittarius, okay? And we have Rewild, interesting. All right. So there's something like really exciting coming up, something you could be planning, something that could be unexpected coming in, China, all right. And you have the card of Sagittarius, which is harmony in this deck. See how she has one toe, or he has one toe in the water and one is on the ground. So this is about staying grounded, especially in regards to emotions, China, at this time, all right. Miracles can happen. I'm hearing also if you've been praying for something, it's coming through for you. Also call out to Archangel Michael for protection. We did talk about protection at the beginning of your reading with the salt, okay? And get out in, no way. Get out in nature, and balance is coming. 2 cards of Sag we have in your reading, and also we talked about nature with the green meadow and overlooking the expanse. Make sure that you're protecting your energy. What else do we have here? Some miracles coming in. I'm using some different cards today. I just felt like changing it up a little bit, guys. Okay. Okay, so I don't know if you're in a relationship, China. I don't know if you're married or coupled, but there's something here about changes happening. We have nature again. So we had 2 cards of nature. It's really important right now that you spend some time in nature, definitely, especially grounded energy. It could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn in an area of your chart, Also, music's really significant as well here. Let's clarify these cards. Changes within your relationship. You can tell me if you're single or coupled. We can have a look at the changes that could be going on there. Also, more harmony and peace coming in. We talked about that with the dove spirit. Let your soul's garden grow wild, setting yourself free, allowing mysteries to surprise you, especially in regards to nature. So there is like signs and synchronicities here coming through for you in birds, in wildlife, in animals, in insects, with butterflies, with outdoors energy here, okay? There's something about needing that fresh air, needing that groundedness here to bring more harmony in, and believing in miracles, China, as well, okay? All right, so there's changes within a relationship. You're single but connected to someone. Let's have a look at what that is about, okay? So what changes are happening for China? I think there's more peace and harmony and more like an understanding energy where you sort of like know what's going to happen in the relationship. You have more clarity. Yeah, look at this. You're the god of your own. You're the creator. Okay, you can create whatever you want, like the ball's in your court in regards to this relationship, or it will be in the near future. I'm not saying like you have the power, although you may have, okay? But this is about like being able to imagine what you want. So what do you want with this person that you're associated with? Do you want more than just like seeing each other, or do you want this to grow into something like you have this power right now to really bring in and manifest exactly what you want, especially in regards to your relationship. The Magician has the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and Ace of Wands. So there's a newness here, like the aces are about newness coming in. You can bring a new resurgence or ignition of love into the relationship. You can bring more clarity. You can bring something tangible. You can bring more passion. Like you can do this. You can make it as abundant or not as you want to. So just know that you have this power right now, right? And imagine what you want with this person, because right now you can bring this in, and he's showing up here as the King of Cups. Wow, this may be a twin flame. Four of Wands, King of Cups. I do feel that this is what you want. I feel that this is the person. You feel like there's something very different about this person, okay, that you didn't feel or you don't feel with other people, or you never felt with anyone else. There's something. It can be a small like spark, but there's something there, okay? Yeah, Ace of Swords, you want more clarity. Well, you're going to get more clarity on the relationship, okay, with her. All right, let's have a look. I think we've talked enough about nature, but get out there in nature. It will surprise you, or signs of synchronicities. There is a miracle coming up here. I don't know if you're working right now, but there's something here about leadership. It could be within a career, or it could just be within like yourself, right? Being the authority of your own life, this Emperor energy here. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. There's possibly competition happening in and around your work, or if you're looking for a job, you may feel that there's like a lot of people out there looking, which there may be, but like there's a need to believe in miracles here. If you're wanting a promotion, if you're working right now, yeah, there's something coming in here that is like a level up, I'm hearing, within either your job. Queen of Wands, Leo energy again. Three of Cups. There's some sort of celebration coming through here in regards to work, all right? So if you're looking for work, it's coming in, all right? There's something about also standing your ground here with a masculine. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it could be like your boss, your supervisor, your manager, either giving you too much work, or they're doing something, or something's happening at work that you don't agree with. And by standing your ground, it's actually going to benefit you. All right, but there's some sort of celebration coming in the new year, I'm hearing, in regards to work or your job, okay, in regards to leadership, something about leadership. This could be you being a leader, or you're just like really respected by your work or your boss, okay? That is your reading, China. That's what you need to know right now. I hope that made sense. If anyone wants to donate, you will be next in line. I always honour my donations first, but the first free reading today is Jamie. So Jamie, post your question if you're there. If anyone donated, let me know. Okay, thank you, AC. If anyone wants to tell me their sun sign, rising, moon, Venus, North Node, whatever you like resonate with most in regards to like what signs you would watch if you were to watch tarot online. I watch Capricorn, it's my North Node and rising. What am I doing wrong with my friend? Doesn't want to talk to me. Is she ever going to? Thank you. Thank you, China. Thank you, RC. When I do your reading. And do you want to know what channel messages, Jamie, I got with you? Tell me what sign you resonate with most, your sun, rising, or North Node, or moon even. And I can do like, I can let you know my channeled messages. Thank you, Karen. I'll get to you today, definitely. Okay. Let's have a look, Jamie. What does Jamie need to know in regards to her friend and the connection spirit? Like, what's going on? I think like there's like a waiting feeling here, like just a Two of Wands energy, like you're just waiting for something to happen, waiting for her to contact you. Okay. Gemini. Thanks, China. Thank you too for your donation. Jamie, let's have a look. Gemini, we'll look at that in a second. Just want to pull this first card out. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle as well. I don't think I did that for China, but I'm going to do that for you. Sorry, China. Okay. Yeah, no, nothing wants to come out of that deck, so we're just going to go for this side. Okay. That came out straight away. All right. We'll just put that there. Let's have a look at your energy. First of all, you're Gemini. So let's have a look at the messages I got for channeled for Gemini. Actually, I might do more of this because like, I did this on the plane, you know, 3.5-hour plane trip. So I was like, okay, I'm going to just do something. I'm not going to sit here. I like to use my time wisely. So I did lots of channeling. People probably thought I was insane because I was sat there with my eyes closed, like whispering to myself and writing automatically. But then again, a lot of people were asleep because I did travel really late at night. Anyway, I got here with you. So this is Gemini. I got a telephone. I did draw that. I also like an old-fashioned telephone. I also drew a lollipop and a push bike as well, like a bicycle. Interesting to see if you have the bike ride card come out. But I did write this down. So something about that song, Lollipop, Lollipop. I don't know if it means anything to you. There's something about like, it reminds me of kids, of course, because of lollipops, like sugar as well, obviously, and children, like parties. So there could be something in December that you're going to be planning. You may need to offer some help or support to someone. There could be something in regards to a telephone call, all right? Also antiques or treasures. You may really like antique shops, or you may come across an antique shop or a shop where you go into and find something special, like a treasure as well. So if you're going out and about, look out for those shops. But there's something about supporting someone on the phone. So this could have something to do with your friend as well. Hi, country. This could have something to do with your friend also. Jamie, you can talk to me if you want. If any of these messages resonate, let me know. I love feedback. Okay. There's something about finding the key. And also something about The Secret Garden, like the movie The Secret Garden. It's a really old movie. If you can find it online, go watch it. There's something about that movie that may be resonating with you, or you may have watched that. Connections with an old friend and reunion. That's really cool because that's like part of your question. There's something here about travel, also like push bike. So with you, I got a few, with Gemini, I got a few crystals, green tourmaline, emeralds, and agate, A-G-A-T-E, so agate, green tourmaline, and emeralds. There's something about freedom and liberation, so it'd be interesting to see if we get the horse spirit today. There's a lot here about yoga, fitness, exercise as well. You could be inspired. There was also something about the movie Flashdance as well. And I got Keanu Reeves, so Keanu Reeves may be like a really significant actor that you really enjoy watching. I also got Matrix Revolution, so you may really enjoy the movie Matrix series. I also got the saying amazeballs, which we say in Australia, which is like weird, but I got that sign. Also, the number 38, which is also a master number, the 11. It was a sun salutation card. I also got Pinball Wizard, also the song from The Who. So I got a lot of movies and songs coming through with Gemini. If anything resonates, okay, let me know. All right, let's have a look and see. Still waiting for her to talk. All right, let's see what's happening in the near future. Energy with Jamie's friend and their relationship. I think I got this for you yesterday. I think you asked a similar question. There's something about needing to stay grounded here, Jamie, and to make sure that you are being patient. There's something about like she's still in this feeling of like conflict, chaos, confusion about the argument you've had, but it is in reverse. I'm acknowledging that it is in the reverse, and she, you know, she's going to come out of that. So there is like a decision. She's not making the decision right now to make that call, SMS, or reach out to you in any sort of way, but it will happen. Like I said, it could have been over. It could have been over a masculine as well, okay? Or it could have been about a masculine. But we do have the Ace of Cups, which is nice. Okay, so right now, stuck at a bit of a crossroads, not wanting to talk, being blocked. She may have blocked you, emotionally caught up in what to do. But see these stepping stones behind to get to this land over here. Like there is a way for you guys to break free of this emotional. I'm just hearing a bad taste that was left in your mouth, okay? That could mean that she was drinking at the time as well, or you were, or you both were when this argument happened. You don't have to say, all right? You'll have to wait if you have to wait. This is a test for you of patience as well. You need to give somebody time to just like sit on their feelings and figure out, like she may not know what to say or how to say it or how to go about approaching you. And I feel that that's the energy she's sitting in right now, okay? So you will have to wait, Jamie, okay? The Ace of Cups is here saying that she will reach out. This is apology as well. I do feel that there's an apology coming through, and I think you'll be apologizing to each other, because this is like, I feel like this was both your fault, hers and yours, in different ways, okay? So I want, like, Spirit wants you to look at the part you played in how this occurred. There's got to be wrong and right in everything, okay? Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. It is in the reverse. She's not quite clear on how to approach you at this point in time. I really do feel it was about a masculine. I think that we talked about that, yeah, either yesterday or the day before. Let's see what else is coming through. What's coming after this apology? Yeah, a change in your relationship, which is good. She is part of your soul family. She's supposed to be in your life. And I think that you'll talk about that with each other. But this will change the relationship. There needs to be more trust, I'm hearing as well, in regards to like both of you. And there is a new beginning. There's lots of new beginnings coming for your relationship. So it is happening. You need to just have some patience at this time. Trust in Spirit. Use your intuition when it comes to future quarrels, I'm hearing, or future misdemeanors, I'm hearing as well. There's a need for you guys to have more trust in each other as friends and put each other first. That may be a lesson that you're learning, okay? This card here is a leg up. You are being supported by Spirit in regards to this connection and also in regards to this trauma that you're feeling, because I feel it's like quite traumatic, especially for you, possibly for her too as well. Ari is next. Ari, if you're there, post your question. I'm just getting some water. I won't be a second. I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm just getting some water. My doggy's hiding out under the sofa. He's like coming around, but he's still very cautious of me. So I'm leaving him. I don't think we'll have a show and tell today. just had to give him a few biscuits. You'll probably hear him crunching them in the background. Oh my goodness. There was poop everywhere in the house this morning. I'm going to have to put him outside in the back garden from now on at night, because I'm not doing that again in the morning. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, Jamie, you do what you need to do. Why is my love life the way it is? So dry and boring. Okay. Thank you, Karen, for being here. You definitely get your reading today. Okay, I'll do you after Martin. Hi, Elaine. How you going? Nice to see you. Okay. Let's shuffle your cards, Ari, and see what comes through. I'll use the wisdom of the oracle for your main energy as well. Okay. Hello, Nidhi. How are you going? Okay, yes. I do have Ganesh here, yes. Okay. Okay. And yes, it's not for show. I am Hindu, okay? For those of you who want to know. Okay, Ari, let's have a look. Love life. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. In reverse, feeling very unbalanced, feeling like, I get this feeling like you can't move forward in your life in general until you feel that you have someone to support you in it. Just know Spirit is definitely there helping you and supporting you always. And there's patience required. Spirit's also asking me to refer to my patience. The past couple of days I've been really spiritually off. I've been like really upset in a way because I wasn't getting many channeled messages coming through after my main channels that I got on the plane last week. And I did some automatic writing. And I just felt like I couldn't reach my goals. Like I started doubting myself, okay? So I don't want you to doubt yourself. I want you to get more emotionally balanced. Do some work on your emotions. Have a look in regards to your abandonment issues, possibly. When you were a child, there was possibly abandonment issues or not feeling included. There's something like, I get like this, like there's a pause, like I can't do anything in my life until a certain area of my life feels complete. So there's something about putting that aside right now, but doing the work on your emotions in the sense of like the inner child type of emotions, like why you feel there's abandonment here, okay? Or there's abandonment issues possibly from your past that you need to address. Because if you tell yourself that your love life is dry and boring, then it's going to be dry and boring. Like there's something about needing to imagine what you want it to be like. There's something here about you going to the gym as well, or you getting out a little bit more. There's time to do something. It's definitely time to do something possibly physical. Tell me your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, whatever you resonate with. I'll read the channel messages to you as well. Okay. Let's see what else. Hi, AA. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Elaine, for your donation. Tell me how many you donated for. Let me know. Okay. Talk to me, please, when I'm doing your reading, Ari. Let me know what your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, whatever you resonate with the most, and I'll do Aries, sun, and Virgo, moon. So would you watch your Aries more or your Virgo more? Like if you were to watch readings online, like what would you watch more? Because I would watch my north node and rising, which happens to be double Capricorn. That's just my dog. I put a cat belt on him because I just need to know where he is. He's so small. Sometimes I don't know where he is, so I just need to know in my house or whatever. Thank you, Elaine. No, Aries sun and Aries moon. Okay, so we'll have a look at Aries channel messages for you as well. Elaine, let me know. Just have a think, Elaine, before your reading. What is your most go-to sign? Your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, your north node. And then we'll look at your channel messages as well. If you can do some past life regression, Ari, that would be amazing. It would really help you clear out any old karma, any ancestral karma in regards to love, relationships, your relationship with love, Any old childhood wounds as well that possibly still need addressing will definitely still need addressing. Spirit saying it's going to give you some sort of rebirth, and there's something definitely about definitely a change for the better happening for you just in general. I'm getting a lot of health things as well with you. So your health, you may be feeling more vibrant, more energetic. Okay, let's have a look at your Aries, because you didn't say like which is the more popular for you, but we'll go for Aries, seeing as your Aries sun and moon. Okay. How can I do that? Clear out old karma. We'll talk about that in a second. So that's what we really need to talk about. Like, not necessarily how you can bring love in or what's coming up with love, but what you can do to facilitate that so it can come in. And these are the sorts of questions, guys, that I want to hear, because it is all down to ourselves, what we create ourselves, okay? What we want to bring in, what we want to imagine, what we pray to God's source for, okay? What we want to change. We need to change ourselves before anyone can change. And you know, when we die, no one cares about us. Well, that's not true. No one cares. People do care, but this is about, I'll take that back. It's not that, I'm going to say this. When we pass over, there will be people that grieve, but they have to get on with their lives too. So we come in alone and we go out alone. And what we do in between is up to us and the decisions we make. Poor ones, yeah, a lot of poor decisions that I've made too, okay? So don't like think it's just us. It's about like yourself. This is about recognizing them, acknowledging them, learning from the faults, mistakes, and building the best life you can for yourself, because everybody has control over their own life, okay, their own soul journey. And it's really important that we do address things like Ari, clearing out the old karma, any ancestral karma. So if we don't like do what we can to wipe the slate clean, and a lot of us have been clearing out this old karma, moving into this new timeline with Aquarius and having more clarity on what we need to do moving forward. It's about putting your creativity first, your passions. What are you passionate about, Ari? It's about refocusing your direction, right? Refocusing your energy on building the best version of yourself, okay? To allow love in, to allow others in, to allow that energy to be magnetized towards you, okay? You're also going to get with that, once you become the best version of yourself, or you're on your way to becoming the best version of yourself, you're going to get more like people coming in that want to steal that energy. So you're going to get energy vampires, and that's why you have to protect your energy all the time. Let's look at Aries channeled messages. I got a lot about health. We also got the tree. This is ancestral. This can be family tree. This can also be karma. Okay. Alternative medicines, practices, unusual and esoteric. So you may be looking at out of the box health things, like I am right now. I just bought some castor oil from Bali Buddha because I want to like start putting that on my skin, intaking it. I've heard a lot of good things about castor oil. It's a really big thing right now, so I just thought, oh, why not jump on the bandwagon and try that one out. So you may be looking at different alternative medicines in regards to your health. There's something about rich food. Just be careful of like rich food with festive season coming up. With your crystal, I got like rubies, right? I also got diamonds, but it wasn't the crystal, like it wasn't the stone, it was more like the shape of the diamonds. So something possibly to do with cards as well. You may be really feeling philosophical at this time. In the month of December, religion may be something that you're looking at as well, social studies, science, anything like higher learning. There's something to do with the family legacy. Now, we just talked about family karma or ancestral karma as well, and also like a deep way of thinking. So we talked about that too, all right? So there's something about really going within here, and creativity was there. I also got the Sun Wheel, which was number 42 in one of my tarot decks. I also saw an ice pick and ice, so ice may be significant, but this site says there's something that's hard to break. This could be a habit. Just keep chipping away at it, especially if it's a project or a habit, okay? So that was my channel messages for Aries, so that could mean something for you. Hi, Tandy. For those new here, please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Please subscribe if you want your question answered. I put you on the list, Tandy. Okay, let me see what Elaine said. Okay, all right. Elaine will be next. Let's go through this. Ari, let's go through this. This is about, you know, your question to me has changed a little bit. Because it's not about like what can you expect in love, things are boring, etc. We've just talked about all of that. Go through your healing. It's time to complete your healing, especially any childhood wounds. Page of Wands. This is also Spirit saying have more fun, get out there. This is about exercise, health, fresh air, prayer, meditation. Things will change for you in regards to that when you put yourself first, okay? Because there's been an imbalance. You definitely have given to others more than you should in the past. And it's about time you gave back to yourself, just as I said that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. You are the power. You are the God of your own life, all right? Make sure that you are heeding like this reading and putting yourself first to allow love in, and it will come in. I think that like there is a masculine coming in. If you're interested in masculines, let me just pull one more card and see if Spirit wants to bring forward, like once you've done this healing, this regression. Yeah, there he is, King of Pentacles. It doesn't mean to say he's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, although he could be. This is about like someone you're going to meet that is like, is already in that authority in their life, that already is in that energy, okay? So to bring that energy towards you, you need to do this. This could be also twin flame, okay? Right. This card is time to go. Yeah, it's time to leave your old way of being, thinking, doing, all right? 1111 on the screen is also twin flame energy. I feel that possibly your twin flame is out there, but you've got to do the work. Like they're ready, they're waiting, but you haven't finished the work, completed this. If you want more interesting information on that, like how to regress, how to heal your childhood inner child, go have a look on YouTube. There's lots of videos. Or if you want a private reading from me, I'm open right now for private readings. So send me an email and we can really deep dive into what to do. I will be, when I'm doing this full time later next year, I will be doing like a whole session on healing emotional wounds, childhood wounds, like what healing means. I will be writing a book also in correlation with my readings on that. And also how to balance, like how to balance things with healing process. I think there's a lot of blanket messages, blanket statements like healing and manifestation that get bandied around in the spiritual community. And I'm not like bad mouthing that in any way, just sort of like it's really important that people understand what healing means and actually how to do it, or manifestation, what it is and how to do it. So I'll be doing lots of series on that in the future, but that'll be next year. Elaine, post your first question. Let me know what you want me to look at in regards to your channeled messages with your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Like where would you look, like if you were to go online to look at readings, what star signs do you look the most? What resonates most with you? People should really be watching their rising and their North Node. I'll be also looking at that as well. I'm also going to be studying astrology. I've got a lot in the hopper. Sun and Moon, okay. Okay, can you tell the 3 show documentary needs to tell me your name. I can't say that every time. Sun and Moon, basically. Yeah, you need to watch your rising, Elaine, so that's just a heads up. Go on Cafe Astrology, find out your rising sign. If you don't know your birth time, just put midday in, okay? Some Aries on planets, North Node, check Capricorn in Taurus. Is Capricorn in Taurus? Is Capricorn in Taurus, Sun, Pisces, Moon? All right, let's have a look at your Capricorn. And only because it's your rising, all right? Okay, Dion, I've put you on the list. Somebody on here is suffering with allergies, hay fever as well. It may be Dion, I don't know, because that's coming through just to me now. All right, Elaine, bottom of the deck, 9 of Swords. Okay, interesting. All right. Capricorn. I think that we'll look at your Capricorn, Elaine. All right, let's pull one of these oracle messages out for Elaine, Spirit, if you want to bring out. Thank you, brilliant. All right, and we'll pull one of these out. And we'll look at your Capricorn. That is my rising also. You've also got this card. Interesting. Okay. Oh my goodness, my sinuses have just got absolutely nuts. Interesting. Okay. We had the 9 of Swords on the bottom of the deck in the upright. It's now come out in your reading in the reverse, which is nice. Okay. Your focus definitely needs to be, I think it's the general that you asked for, isn't it? Your first question. One of my career alignments and what best suits me, graphic design or cartoon characters, incorporating both as a niche to find work. Okay. In regards to your career, I could spend a lot of time talking about graphic design or cartoon characters, whatever makes you more passionate. What do you like to do the most? If you like to do the most, you can incorporate both. Okay. Spirit's saying there's a very fine line. So you feel like you're walking a tightrope a lot of the time at the moment. And if you make one false move or step, you could fall. But we've got the Fool cards. The Spirit saying be spontaneous, be risky, take the risk with both. Possibly, like, Spirit will catch you if you fall, and also, like, there's no wrong decision or wrong move. My sinuses have just gone absolutely crazy for some reason. Really weird. Okay, let's move on. When you allow yourself to imagine wildly, worlds of worlds are created. So your whole world is about creation, right, Elaine? Your whole world is about being creative, your job in regards to your career. So yeah, you can, like, incorporate both into some sort of, like, mixture of the both. We've got 2 people here and you've asked about 2 things. So I want you to put your imagination to the drawing board, Spirit saying again. And how would you, in your own mind, in your own soul, close your eyes, how would you, like, when you do this exercise, and this is like an exercise to do, I see you with a big easel in front of you with, like, a board or paper on it. In your imagination, how would you incorporate the graphics with the cartoon and draw it, okay? I don't know if that makes sense, or you've already tried to do that, but there's something here about that, okay? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. 4 of Pentacles. Think outside the box. Think wildly. Be wild with your imagination, because that's where worlds of worlds are created. So there could be something within that drawing that you do. If you do the exercise, it's like going to create something completely new from 2 different things. Okay, interesting. The Fool. Take that risk. Think outside the box. Things don't have to be linear. We saw that line. And there's no need to worry about this, okay? Oh, Eddie's on the chat. And that's just what we needed, okay? Human innovation is here. Hi, Eddie, my lovely friend. Okay, let Spirit lead the way, especially if you're painting. You could try using a brush with something, okay? There's a lot of growth to be had within this idea. There's an idea that you may already have, okay? And don't let others, like, don't look at others' work or their works of art and try to compare yourself or anything like that. Everyone is unique and different. And if anyone's telling you you can't do something right now, especially in your career, you need to just like discount that. All right, what else do we have? Yeah, don't cheat yourself out of being super creative because you're scared of what you may draw or what you may find within yourself. So there's something here that's hidden, I do feel, that wants to come out, okay? Literally, tangibly on canvas or on paper. There's a lot of success coming with this if you just like open yourself up to like wild possibilities. There's something about AI or robotics or something I'm getting as well, so I don't know if that means anything to you. AI or robotics, okay. I think you're going to go your own way with something. There's like a soul contract that you have in regards to your career that you can bring to other people. Next year we'll be collaborating with others as well. If something doesn't feel right, I don't think you're going to accept it though. Like if you come across a job and they say, but you've got to do it our way, or and you're like, inside you're like, no, I need to bring my own creativity out. This is why I followed this path of this career, so I can bring out what's inside my mind, inside my soul, inside my spirit. So there's something here about you turning something down in the future and going your own way. Like writing a new page of a book here, I'm hearing. Interesting, but very cryptic. Yeah. Ten of Swords, you're definitely you're definitely making yourself more, I think this is more like spiritually at a soul level, where you're making yourself more stable and just trusting more in the universe, especially in regards to this career. You're talking about two different things. We also have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. This is not about choosing one. It's about choosing all. Why have one when you can have it all, right? Interesting. So do more prayer and meditation on this. Get more like clarification. Asked to be shown signs. But there's definitely a way of thinking that is ending for you. We also have the Time to Go card. So this is about like leaving this old paradigm behind. I'm hearing paradigm shift, so stepping into the new timeline, your new timeline, like thinking anything is possible, right? And it's time to move into that timeline, Elaine. Like you can have anything, you can be anything, like you're being the creator of your own life. You can be the creator of whatever you want to create, literally. Okay. Come on. Now, I'm doing a show and tell now because he's let me pick him up. So while you're posting your second question, Elaine, I'm going to show everybody my new puppy dog. He's happy because he's eaten. Oh, there we go. This is Jan. Say hello, Jan. He is an original Balinese dog. He's purebred Balinese. A lot of people think that the dogs in Bali and the street dogs or whatever, they're like mutts or, mongrels. But there is literally a Bali breed, and I've been very lucky to get one of them. Okay, his ears will go up. They'll be like, woo. They're very dingo looking. They're wild dogs, of course, originally, but they're the original dogs of Bali. So, yeah, he's super cute. Don't wear anything on the table because I'd have to stop the feed. Have a little explore. You don't want to smell the sage. It's a little bit strong for you, mister. Okay, but this is Jan, so say hi, Jan. You'll be seeing him a lot. Okay, you'll be seeing him a lot. Say goodbye. He's going to go have a sleep under my chair here. Oh, he's been a very naughty the past couple of days since I've got him. He's been not naughty, but Jan. It's Y-A-N, yeah. It's actually Y-N, but he's short for Jan. Okay, so Jan, in under my chair. You go back to sleep. Okay. Oh shit! I just threw him into my water cup, which is on the floor. Sorry, Mister. It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, he's just starting to trust me. Okay, can you clarify writing a book? Is it comics referring to for me in the future? Okay, let's have a look. What is coming up for Elaine? You can do, again, they're saying you can do anything you want. Like the world is your oyster, the Wheel of Fortune. Um, This is really unusual. Now, I don't know if I've just got a download that's super unusual. I'm being referred back to. I don't know if anyone remembers these books. It won't be for anyone. Eddie's old, so Eddie may be. Sorry, Eddie. Eddie's older. Um, he's younger than me though. So he may remember. But like these books, where they're like mystery books, but this just bear with me, Elaine, where you read the page, and if you decide on a certain fork in the road, you go to a different page. If you go to, like, if you decide on like option one, you go to a certain page, and then it puts you on some sort of like murder mystery, and you either get to the last page in the end or you don't. There's really unusual books that used to be out there. So I don't know if you remember those books. Okay, Nancy Drew. Yeah, but I don't know if it was Nancy Drew, but there was like a book that I had, and I loved this book. I adored this book. So it really talks about a mystery or something mysterious in regards to your work, or making everyone second guess something. It could even be thriller or crime or something cartoon style, or in like comic style. Really unusual. Okay, so I don't know if that makes sense. All right, so if it doesn't, it may not now, but it may in the future. I just want to point something out in a minute, which is really cute. Yeah, Ten of Swords again, came out with your career question. 10, 10, 10, and the Wheel of Fortune, of course, is the number 10. Don't limit yourself. This was in the reverse in regards to your thinking. Okay. Let any new thing come through. Write it down. There's something about getting a mixture of ideas and then putting them into one. And this card, if you notice the Wheel of Fortune, every single creature in the corner of each corner has a book, right? That's just a clarification that you will write a book, or you will create a book, whether it's a comic book, whether it's a literal book, whether it's illustrations and stories attached to it. I don't know, okay, but there's something here definitely. There's something about fairy tales as well. I've got a lot in the hopper, but like for my future, in regards to tarot and books and things with Eddie as well. But like think big, like you can think big. 13 on the screen is 4-4, which is stability, security and safety. Definitely coming to, yeah, be clear. This is not just getting clarity or moving into this higher state of awakening. I'm also getting fairies and unusual mythical creatures for you as well, Elaine. All right. Okay. Yeah. This is about sitting with it. Sit with it right now. You don't have to rush like your decisions. Books can take years to write. I'm also hearing. It's not just going to be something overnight, and it's probably going to be a side business. But like the 9 of Wands in reverse is like, yeah, don't limit yourself, and don't like, definitely do not compare yourself with others here. Hi Marissa, sure, you'll be after Eddie. We also have the Hermit. Definitely go within with this. Sit on this Virgo energy. We've got lots of Virgo, triple Virgo here. So I don't know where Virgo was. Maybe that's a sign that I need to do your Virgo. Did you have Virgo in your chart, Elaine? I can't remember. or maybe that is I actually think that's a sign in regards to that's what, especially if you got Virgo in your chart. So let me know if you do. I'm trying to find your message, like your original message. So this is love. Where is your, tell me if your original message is, okay. So let's have a look at your Capricorn, because we did say we'll touch on that. I don't think I did, or did I? I can't remember. My memory, honestly. I don't think we did. Okay, so rose quartz will be very good for you right now, Elaine. If your Capricorn is your rising, I'm pretty sure you said it was. So Capricorn, I got the color peach. I also got the full card, or the like the number is is zero a number. I guess it is. Okay. Something here about supplements, your appearance. There's also something here about possible fluid retention. If you don't have it, don't worry, it's not your thing. Okay, it's not part of your reading. It is just Capricorn, right? Like Capricorn for like general collective downloads that I got, channeled messages. There's something about the color gold as well, and also glasses. So something about your sight, or you're seeing things. We do have the Ace of Swords, so you will be getting more clarity in regards to especially which way to go with your comic books. That 1313 is still on the screen. I also got a lot of flowers with you, baby's breath, roses, pink, peach, white roses, like pastel colors. We got the sea card with Capricorn energy, which is just like needing to like just go with the flow right now. Okay, let spirit bring you to where you need to be. And also boats, boats or cruise ships. I got a lot about children. I got a lot about like the past energy as well. I got a lot of earth energy. We do have a lot of earth energy here in your reading. I got the number 34, which breaks down to a 7. And also to slow down, okay? Don't rush the process. This could definitely have to do with your reading. But as far as like your comic books or whatever, I think you can think really outside the box here. And, you know, do not compare yourself with others. More clarity is coming when you go within, okay? And just like, yeah, look back at your questions as well, and the answers to those. Eddie, post your question. Eddie, let's have a look at your question, and then I'll have a quick break before I move to Marissa. Eddie, what does Eddie need to know the most, Spirit? What's your question, Eddie, if it's specific? Otherwise, we'll do a general for December, or if you want to look at the main themes of 2025. What is coming up for you for the rest of December? Let's have a look. Okay. I know you know the wisdom of the oracles, so see if you can like tune into what that card is that came out immediately. So we have the number 17, which is like Aquarius energy. It is star energy. There's something here about the looking glass, or needing to look closer at something in December, and also allowing your roots to dive into the depths. So this is about maybe doing another, like, not a deep dark night of the soul type of energy, but do some real regression in regards to healing, in regards to making sure that everything is closed off, in regards to your emotions, all your emotions, areas of your life, and you can intertwine them with each other. What I mean is, let's say, for example, at a family level, okay? So I have 10 areas of healing, which I'll be writing a book on, and I also will be doing videos on, but the 10 slices of the healing pie, and one of them is family, yeah? Ancestral, okay, karma, your relationship with your family, and going through all your, this is an example, okay, going through the emotions with that, anger, love, where do you sit on a scale from 1 to 10? with your emotions in regards to your family, your career, your work, your health, your love life, and all those things. And then you can even incorporate different people into that. So it can be like quite a big exercise, and obviously not something you can do in one day. So maybe there's something about doing that, especially in regards to your roots, so your family, okay? Your spirit calls for grounding, needing to like really get down to basics here with these 10 different areas of your life. I'll actually photograph the 10 areas that I wrote down. I'll send it to you, Eddie. I'm going to start doing that as an exercise. And I possibly thought that could be a good idea for our chat room, spiritual chat room, where we really start deep diving into healing and what it means. Okay, because that is the ground base. Something about the ground base here, or from scratch and working up. Like, of course, we're moving into a new 20-year cycle, so we need to, in some capacity, yes, take forward the knowledge and wisdom we've learned from the past 16 years, but we still have to start. We are still at a base level with the new cycle. I hope this is making sense. Okay, this card will tie everything together. Let's have a look at December. But I'll send you a photo. It's just rudimentary right now. It's just a list of those 10 areas of healing, and then within those each areas you go through the different emotions you feel, past and present in regard, and we don't look at future, right, with that. The past and the present in regards to each one of those, and you can even, like I said, incorporate different people into that, especially if you're talking about love or family members, right, or even not necessarily work or career. That wouldn't really make sense, but it depends, right? All right. Okay. There's something coming in here. It could be about what I was just talking about in regards to planning. There's something about planning and preparing for 2025 in regards to something to do with work or a website, or possibly something to do with me, what we were just talking about, okay? And that's possible too. I know you're completely open to that. It was your idea in the first place. Look out. Okay. We have the Page of Cups and the Moon, double Pisces energy. What does Pisces mean to you? Let me know if you know that. I can't remember everyone's story, not even yours, and I'm not supposed to. So what is Pisces? And things, of course, change daily in everyone's life. You'll be getting a lot more channeled messages. I'm getting a lot of message from Spirit right now as I'm talking to you, because we are spiritually hugely connected. And as you can see, and I'm talking a lot faster than I normally would talk, but you will be getting a lot of downloads in the month of December, okay? There's something about the fear completely being eradicated. I'm hearing eradicated from your existence, from your life, moving forward. It's like, I don't care what comes up. I'm not frightened anymore. There's a letting go of fear energy, and when you do that, that's when like abundance will come in, love will come in, ideas will come in. There's something hidden under the surface here, and there's an offer, and something you possibly haven't seen before, something that's been hidden is coming out, okay? Can be in regards to a Pisces, right? Because we do have that double Pisces energy here. So this could be like Spirit saying 2 or 3. So Spirit saying this could be 4 different things. Spirit saying that is connected to these 3 cards. So this could be to do with me. This could be to do with your flame. This could be to do with something that's hidden, an idea that you get, okay, either that's connected to me or your twin flame. There's something here about fear as well. So there's like these 3 cards mean 4 completely different things, right? Yeah. And it can be like a lot of things coming at you at once. I'm hearing decisions, a lot of decisions. You feel like you're possibly put on the spot with something in the month of December, and you have to like, you've got a lot of things in the hopper in December, and you've got a lot of ideas coming through, and they're all things you want to do, okay? Right? is making sense. I see you writing a lot of stuff down, like writing ideas down, like our ideas as well that we've got going on for 2025 and moving forward. There's something about work here. There's something about a book as well. You're chipping away at a book, or you wanting to start a new book. We could be writing a book together. I'm also hearing here as well. There's quite a bit of my energy in your reading, which is interesting. There's a lot more communication via email as well. You're getting a lot more clarity, Hanged Man in the reverse, about what 2025 is going to mean for you. I'm also getting like a 3-year plan or a 5-year plan. So there's something that's going to take 3 or 5 years to like literally eventuate. I'm also getting something about like the US and copyright or patenting or your book or our book. Interesting. Okay. You're doing a lot of research in the month of December. It's stuff that you're interested in. It's stuff you want to know. That 9 of Cups keeps showing up there. All right. Focus. Focus. What is your focus? Emperor. Yeah, getting in this like Emperor mode. Yeah, you've been through a lot. You've learned a lot of stuff in your life, in the past cycle, just basically your whole life. This is about like, fuck this, I'm taking authority of my own life now. Like, I'm really stepping into Emperor mode. And there's something about, there's a little bit inside of you of, let them see me now. Like, if they thought I was weak or unable or incapable or not strong enough, look at me now. Okay, so there's something about look at me now. Not just for the month of December, but this is moving like into next year. Something about look at me now. Like, you thought I wasn't strong. You thought I couldn't create this for myself. Look at what I've done. 2 of Cups. The higher connection with yourself. I don't feel your twin flame in the reading, but if the 4 of Wands comes out, this is definitely like something like 10 of Pentacles. Wow. I think your focus is definitely on building an empire. Building an empire, okay? Needing to get the rest you need. And Spirit's saying with advice that you will have like your 10 of Pentacles, whatever that means to you. But make sure that you're looking after yourself in December. I feel that you're not wanting to go to a family gathering around the festive time, or you're not really able to, or you're more interested in being on your own, or something like that. Okay, I'm reading the Power of Now again. Eckhart Tolle. So let's have all right. So I just said before, if the 4 of Wands comes out, your twin, like this is something to do with your twin flame. Give me a second here. And the Magician. All right. Give me a second. So everything I just said still stands. We're going to go back to the drawing board here, back to the beginning again. So there's something about a base here as well, especially with this root chakra energy and the root chakra energy here, okay? This can be, like I said, in all areas, but if we're going to talk about your twin flame, we're going to talk about it like this. She could be coming in. It could be something that's really unexpected, something that you don't see coming, or she could be connecting telepathically with you as well, okay? And or, all right? If she does come in on a physical level or reach out, there is a really strong need for you to stand your ground and set your boundaries with this person, okay? Twin flame or not, all right? And don't like rush into anything because the opportunity is there to connect again. Because Spirit is also saying with this situation that if it will happen, it will happen. If it won't, it won't, okay? Like, have more faith with this situation. If she comes back around or reaches out. And there's something here about communication definitely has to change or will be different, or you will definitely put like a huge boundaries. There's huge boundaries here with the Emperor and the 6 of Swords in the reverse, okay? It's like you're not putting up with just anything anyone says at any sort of level, okay? But you will accept them back in, and it won't be just on your terms, but it has to be boundaries being set, okay? Yeah, well, you know, people can be honest, but are they honest? I trusted someone for 7 years and they just had lied the whole time. So you have to just trust and have more faith, or faith that, you know, you set your boundaries. I mean, you can't put a GPS on someone all the time, can you? And you don't want to have to do that. Trust takes a long time to grow. It can take years and years and years. All right. This card is milk and honey. So there's a lot of amazing things basically coming in lots of different ways, in your own spirit, in your own creativity, possibly with your twin flame, possibly things that are going on with books and writing, with journaling, meditation, with spiritual practice. I mean, you have the Ten of Pentacles as well as this in your readings. That's really interesting. Right. Thank you, Eddie. I hope that made sense. I'm going to have a break, Marissa, so I'll take that card. I know, Eddie. All right. Okay. Hello, Amina. Thank you, Karen, for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. China's already had her reading, Karen. She donated to begin with. I don't think you were on when she did, so she can be taken off the list. Ermel will be after Marissa. Okay, so Ermel, if you're still there, don't go away. I will get your reading today. Karen, I will also do your reading as well. I'll get through as many as I can. We'll see how we go. If anyone wants to donate, PayPal is in the description. $5, just a cup of coffee. I only take PayPal, but you will be next after Marissa. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to put my fan on and I'm just going to like have a drink of water because it's super hot. How it could be so hot at 8 o'clock in the morning. My God. I'm going to the pool at 10. Definitely. All right. I'm going to go to the pool. Not now. I'm going to go on break. Won't be long. Hi guys, thank you. I won't be. I told you I wouldn't be long. Marissa, okay, Marissa, if you're there, post your question. Let's do it. Let's have a look at some oracle message first of all for you. Let me just sort my table out. Okay. Thank you, Amina. I appreciate your donation. You will definitely be next. Thank you. Okay. All right, let's have a look and see what Marissa needs to know. My landlord is taking me to court on the 16th and I'm fully prepared to pay him. I just want to know how it will go. Okay. Your main message in regards to this situation is, oh, insects. I knew something like this may come out. So be careful of the masks others are wearing. Be careful of the masks you are possibly wearing, okay? Make sure that you are tell the truth, nothing but the truth. Okay, there's something here about the moon, so just be aware of the moon cycles. We obviously have just had a new moon in Sagittarius. Look out for the crescent moons as well as the new moon and the full moon. So the next full moon as well. I'm not quite sure when that's going to be. We had the new moon on the 1st, so it'll be around mid-December, okay? I'm getting the 15th of December as well for you, or the number 3, 21, 21st or the 15th. I'm not quite sure if, like, obviously, any of those dates may mean something to you, but it is a date. The 3rd, the 21st or the 15th is significant here. So I don't know when you're going. Oh, the 16th, okay. So the 15th, make sure you're doing some prayer and meditation before the day, okay? Vigilance is necessary. So look at what vigilance means. Vigilance, being vigilant, having all your ducks in a row, making sure that you are being honest, making sure that you're taking that mask off, being aware of others people's masks as well. Being vigilant, being aware, having heightened awareness and clarity. Heed this warning. Interesting. So be very vigilant at this time. Be very aware of your surroundings, the energy that is around you. Make sure you're protecting your energy. Okay. Being very vigilant right now. Okay. In regards to the situation. And like I said, look at what vigilant means online, like the definition of the word. Let's print out a card for you from the wisdom deck. Deep knowing. Number 7. So you are highly protected, but just make sure you are, something about double checking something as well, and also like making sure that you are being very wise with your speech, with your thoughts, okay? But there's a deep knowing here, you are being protected, and I think you know this, like within you already know this, but be very vigilant at this time. I'm going to pull out some oracle cards on this information. There's a snail on this card, which is actually part of my channeled messages. So tell me your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, whatever you watch online. Like if you were to go to a reading, Marissa, like what would you gravitate towards? Which sign would you gravitate towards? And I know I drew a snail somewhere. It was for Cancer, okay? So the star sign of Cancer may be significant, or the month of June, July. I also got with Cancer downloads like train tracks and being on the right track. Amethyst is really good for you. So if you've got an amethyst, wear it on you, hold it, carry it with you. Slow down with the snail spirit here. Okay. Yeah, okay. So we have signs. You will be getting signs and synchronicities coming in for you. Let's look at Gemini then. You'll be getting signs and synchronicities. We will clarify that signs and synchronicities card. Gemini, let's see if there's anything here. Planning. Help and support, either getting help and support from another. Definitely something to do with a phone call or getting help and support via a call. finding the key, connections, old union, I'm sorry, old friend or reunions, emeralds, green tourmaline, freedom, liberation, which is really good. Okay. All right. What else do we have? Signs and synchronicities, but definitely through communication. You also have a guardian angel, or guardian angels definitely protecting you at this time. So you have deep knowing and guardian angel, very much so like having a strong spiritual team around you. So don't think that you are alone in regards to this, okay? You definitely got some blessings coming your way, I just want to say as well. Just in general, in 2025, I'm hearing love. So it could be a lot of signs that you're getting from others that want to support you. So take the support, like don't shun any support that comes your way. I'm also getting the letter S, could be significant, possibly a close friend, a parent. Perseverance is here. So vigilance and perseverance. Thank you, Spirit. New beginnings, yeah, nice. So like you're trying, like your guardian angels are protecting you. They are trying to bring you a new beginning once this is over. I'm hearing new beginnings. Let's have a look at these signs and this support card. Yeah, you could be getting support from a feminine as well, like a mother, a sister, a friend. Let's have a look at, yeah, we got justice at the bottom of the deck. Obviously that has connection to court, getting more clarity, and you have the 10 of Cups, so like things will be okay. It's just something you have to go through. What have you learned also from this situation? 4 of Wands, definitely to do with the home here. Ace of Cups, an offer of support, okay? So there's definitely an offer of support, possibly from a family member. So I don't know, like, if that makes sense to you, if you're getting support from a family member. This could just be like literal support in regards to like talking, and support in regards to communication, okay, with any like the way that you're feeling or how this is making you feel emotionally. 6 of Pentacles is here in regards to, obviously we talked about the sharing of assets or resources, money, fairness coming in. So this justice is definitely going to bring fairness. We've got justice twice, Libra energy. Yeah, so this is going to be over a lot faster. This Emperor is the judge. They could be male, making a decision. Okay. At the bottom of the deck. I'm going to say after this is over, I was going to say after this is over, you'll definitely be refocusing your attention on your tangibles. So more like on your budget, your finances, like moving forward, what you want to do in regards to your work, etc. The Wheel of Fortune is here. So it is a good outcome. 10 of Pentacles as well at the bottom of the deck. It is a good outcome. You're going to get back on track. So don't think that you won't, you will. It's all going to be fine. Okay, absolutely 100%. It's going to be fine. It's going to be over soon, I'm hearing. And then you're going to have this beautiful new beginning here. So you're going to be, you know, what lessons have you learned from this? And, you know, what can you bring forward so it will never happen again, or things like this won't happen again is coming into. All right, and the next person is Amina. Amina, you will be next. Okay. Oh, beautiful. I'm glad you're moving into a new place. That's really good. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, so we have Amina next. Amina, think of your question before you post it. I won't be a second. I'm just going to do something. I won't be a second. Okay, Amina, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. My finances, investments. I was recently offered a business partnership. Am I on the right path? Okay. So what is your Venus? What's in your Venus? Let me know what that is. Scorpio. Thank you, Karen. I'll do your reading next, Karen, actually, before, because I don't want to, like, miss your reading. And then we'll go to Emil, if you can be patient, Emil. Okay, let's pull some cards for you right now. Let's see what's here. I don't know. Okay, no worries, don't worry. Okay, let's have a look and see what's here for you, Amina, just in general. In regards to your life right now, in general, in regards to what's going on, take it how it resonates with your situation, okay? Because we are looking at this business opportunity and your investments and a business partnership. Are you on the right path? Okay. Is Amina on the right path in regards to her business opportunity? How does it make you feel? You know, we've got a lot of sacral chakra energy as well as air energy here. So that is definitely, you know, creativity, clarity, awakening, a new sense of understanding, higher learning. This is all about Aquarius energy, okay? So a lot of star energy here and more sacral energy here. So definitely needing to meditate more, be more aware of your surroundings, be more aware of how things are making you feel. If you're feeling a red flag with this, there's a need to look at that. If you're feeling like this is good, like intuitively, then it is right for you. There's something definitely unknown, or with the butterflies energy here, like you're feeling like this is unknown energy. You feel it's right, but you still don't know. And there's a transformation energy here. The number 2 is significant, so it could be you and another person, not necessarily like a group of people. Here in the unknown, you will find the essence of who you really are and what magic awaits. This brings me to The Power of Now, the book by Eckhart Tolle, a guide to spiritual awakening. You possibly going through a transformation and a spiritual awakening, especially because we've got all this creative fire and air and energy here, okay? Environment. How does your environment make you feel right now, especially your home and possibly your workplace? Okay. Thank you, Karen. There's a need to take some time out. We are in Mercury retrograde till the 15th of December. Okay. That's where I got the 15th from the previous reading. Number 10, number 37, number 44, number 8, number 2. Okay. Any of those numbers may be significant, but there's definitely a need to use this Mercury retrograde wisely and really have a look and regroup. And yeah, that you are like, you have or you are ending a karmic completion. Things are definitely changing and getting better for you, I do think. Okay, just in general, all right? Make sure that you're keeping up with your meditation, your spiritual practice, your prayer, your protection. We have the Hierophant at the split, which is about work. Like, but it's about like how this is making you feel. I'm still getting that here. Like, is it making you excited? Do you feel like there's red flags? Do you feel like it's the right thing? Like all these, like this, I need to have more trust and faith in yourself. If you're not feeling this, make sure you're meditating. Meditation has come up twice in your reading here. But there is like a really auspicious, I'm hearing, feeling, which is like really good news, good luck, good things coming in. 10, 10, 10 is significant. You could be seeing that as well. So you will be getting signs. If you ask your guides to give you guidance or source to give you signs, you will start seeing signs. Okay? Yeah. There's a need to really tap into your spirituality with this question, okay? Because I feel that you either have the answer within you or your guides will give you the signs if you ask and point you in the right direction, okay? But I do think you're going in the right direction, all right? I really do think this is a good thing. Yeah, you definitely ended the way of how you think. If you've been thinking, especially with your thought, you've been really working on like taking the thought out of things, like taking the thinking part of it out and into more feeling here. But there's growth to be there's growth to be had with your financial investments. Yeah, there's definitely, you're definitely moving away from the energy of thought and how you feel more about something, which is really good. On the split, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Tower and the Magician, and the Page of Wands. So this is a really good tower. You can also be connecting with a masculine Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What was that noise? We have the Emperor energy here, which is taking authority of your life, which is, you know, you've been through a lot, I feel, in regards to just things in general, but it could be to do with money and investments in the past, or work or career, where you've been through a lot of stuff and you're just worried that like it's going to like resurface. But I think you've learned a lot from things in the past. The Three of Pentacles is about signing a contract or being in commitment with other people. This Tower, so it's going to be a big shake up in your life in regards to this, but it's going to allow you to travel more, to have more fun, to be in more boss mode, I'm hearing. Okay. To be more like freer, to be more liberated, to have more time. There's something about having more time, or it's going to allow you more time to do what you want. If you have like a financial plan, as far as I want to be at this stage in 5 years' time, you will get to that point, although it's important to live in the present. You have the King of Pentacles and the Sun. So you will get to where you want to be with this in your regards to your finances. Something here is making you really happy. You've got strong Leo, Gemini, and Scorpio energy in your reading as well. So it is really good. I mean, I'm not a financial advisor, so don't take my advice or Spirit's advice literally. You have to really go and make sure that, you know, you've signed all the dotted line. If you signed on the dotted line, if you crossed your T's and dotted your I's and gone through all the fine print, then, you know, and you're asking Spirit for signs, that's the best you can do to be the best version of yourself, I'm hearing as well. There's a lot of opportunity with this for travel, so that may mean something to you. Okay, thank you, Amina. And Karen, post your question. Okay. Karen is next. Then we'll take Ermel. If anyone wants to donate, now would be the time to do so, because I only do around 2 hours, 2 hours 15, 20 at the most. So if you want to donate to get your reading done, I will honour that donation. Okay, let's have a look, Karen. What's here for you? Main energy. I know you've got a lot on your plate. You've got a lot going on with your health. Okay. I don't know if you know the wisdom of the Oracle deck, Karen, but if you do, try and figure out, intuitively tune into what this could be. Okay. And we're going to start pulling your cards, general reading for you. Okay. And Scorpio rising in Western, Libra rising in Verdict. Which one do you follow more, Karen? We'll have a look at those, or that sign. The one that you follow the most, the one that resonates more with you if you're watching tarot online, for example, your favorite readers. I haven't seen this card for a while. I'm really glad it's come out for you. Yeah. There's a lot of heart chakra energy, so really spend some time focusing on your heart chakra, just putting, sorry, my internet dropped. Putting love and light into yourself and spreading it out to others, okay? Libra, Sun, Western, Virgo, Sun, Verdict. Well, which one do you watch the most though? Like, which sign would you watch? Follow Scorpio and Libra. So choose one of those, which intuitively is telling you right now to get the messages for, okay? And then we'll have a look at that. What else do we have here? I think that's enough. Manifestations coming through. So the Magician energy is coming through a lot for people today. So that's coming through for you as well, Karen. More green. Look at all this green energy. And I love, I just got I got a super cold breeze, a really cold breeze. So you definitely have a lot of spirit around you, okay? I'm going to put that one there. I'm going to pull out another one. I'm going to clarify these. So Karen, if you can get some clear quartz, or if you have some clear quartz, it would be very, very good for you. You've got a lot of green energy here. This talks about your heart chakra, of course, we talked about that. Also talks about nature as well. We have the card of nature. Okay. Libra. Okay. So there's an answered prayer coming through. Whatever you're praying about, you are being heard. And there is changes coming in regards to that, okay? Yep, so if you have that clear quartz, carry it on you. The embrace of the shadows is gently lifting. Light is needed now to nourish you. There's something about going out in the fresh air, just because we've got nature on the diagonal with this card, okay? Going out, in which is where it's leading you to. Opening your windows, opening your doors, cleansing your space, cleansing yourself, using your clear quartz, and that is for protection, okay? And also we have 5, 5. Let me see what else we have. 7, 11, 12, and 3. So we have 5, 5. So you may be seeing those. We also have the number 9 with that card, okay? So Virgo energy. What is this answered prayer and the changes coming about? So lots of green, lots of blue, communicating with yourself on a very optimistic, close level. Close, something about being close with someone, close as spirit. You definitely are, you definitely have a lot of angels around you, okay? Really supporting your heart chakra at this time. Could be literally something to do with your heart, with your health. I don't know. If that's not your story, it's not yours, but if it is, it could be supporting you there. But you've got a lot of angels like watching over you. They could also be watching over a divine partnership. So if you are coupled, like that is being protected as well. I don't know if you're single or coupled, but if you are, that is being protected. There's a lot of changes coming here. And another 5. Something's made you feel very emotional, but you do have support around you. I do feel it's to do with a person. There's like a really close person around you, okay? Really close. So there's a need to really get out in nature here. Cleanse your space, keep your quartz on you, ask your angels for protection, keep praying for what you want to happen. It will happen. There may be some disappointment, especially in regards to something emotional, or this is more past energy, but like there is like a really strong energy here of you will be able to get to the other side of that bridge. You will be able to have what you want, like what you're praying for. And this can be to do with another person as well. Okay, the celebration at the bottom of the deck. Spirit wanted me to see the bottom of the deck. There could be a celebration coming up. You could be really into Christmas and festive season. I'm not, but that's me. I'm not a humbug or a Grinch, but I'm just, yeah, I'm not into Christmas. It's just not my thing. All right, another 5 at the bottom of the deck. So if you've been feeling left out in the cold, if you've been feeling like sad, I think that's really changing. I think your prayers are going to be answered, okay? Ten of Wands. Something is definitely coming to an end. A burden is coming to an end. I think you've been in a place of darkness, but light is coming in. Light is needed to nourish you. So whatever that means to you, like literal light, being outside, getting fresh air, okay, clarity, self-love is here. Putting yourself first in everything, like always, not just right now, not just when things are bad, but literally always. Okay, being disciplined with yourself here about something as well. There's something about you being worried, but there's no need to worry. I've got strong Virgo energy in your reading. There's going to be a happy ending to whatever difficulty you're going through. You may be getting a lot of ideas and inspiration in the month of December. I'm just going to say as well, children may be significant, but like an ideas and inspiration of when I get better or when I'm feeling well enough. It could have something to do with the natural world, nature as well, greenery, plants, gardening. There could be something here about like you have a lot of ideas, but you just can't do it right now. We are in Mercury retrograde. Okay, so there is like a pause here, spirits saying use this pause to write something, to do something, to create something. Like you have the opportunity here to change something or to create something, okay? So we'll look at your Virgo channeled, I think, in a minute, just because you have so much Virgo. Yeah, there's something here that you, if you've always wanted to research something, because this is coming up on the ideas and inspiration, and the Page of Swords is about curiosity and research. It can mean other things, but with this question and the card that it's on, it's about researching. Use this time while you're either not working or I know you're going through some health problems, but you have a laptop or you have a phone. There's something about doing some research here. Looking and refocusing a direction on something interesting. So you're at ease, so you're not at dis-ease, okay? Something about being at ease here, more Virgo energy. So that's just Spirit saying read the Virgo channeled messages. So I think that was the first channeled message that I got originally. So we have Cloud now. Vulcan energy, first flight, the invention of travel. So I got that, like The Aviator or Howard Hughes, like that movie. So you may have watched that movie or seen that movie. I'm also getting Geronimo, which is like jumping off a cliff or jumping or hang gliding or doing something like you're jumping and leaping into something. So I'm getting a lot of invention. I'm also getting star energy, the feeling of being satisfied with oneself. I'm also getting with you, like with Virgo, I was getting with Virgo a lot of like teas or tinctures, dried fruits, lotions, purification as well, breathing, breath work, 777 was coming up. So teas, like I just love teas. I love rosella tea. It's really, really good for blood pressure as well, because I've had that problem in the past, but I don't anymore. Also, the star sign of Cancer was coming through, like moon energy, rituals, root chakra. I also got a lot about like supernatural shows, like Twin Paranormal, because they're like my go-to ghost hunters. Like I love them. So you may be like watching some of that stuff, or it would be like fun for you to watch some of that. I also got palms and ferns, which came out in your reading with the nature. And clear quartz. No way for Virgo. I got clear quartz here. And that is one of your cards, clear quartz. So I got that in my channeled messages for Virgo. All right. That's just basically clarifying the reading, Karen. Ermel, post your question. Let's see how far we can go on my battery today. Oh, cool. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, I love rosella tea, which is like rose hip, and like I like watching like when you put the dried tea in and like all the colour starts to go into the tea, like that pale pink. It's so nice. Anyway, I'm just mad. This last card we had is Come to the Edge. I forgot this was here. We talked about jumping off a cliff, the first flight, the full energy, and there it is, okay. Taking a leap of faith into your ideas and inspiration, knowing there's a lot more to you, Karen, inside you than meets the eye, using this time to write your story. Spirit saying to write your story, to go on YouTube, to talk to others, to support others, possibly, ow, just hit my funny bone, with similar sort of like issues or problems in regards to health. There's so many things you can do, okay. General for Ermal, let's have a look, Ermal. If anyone wants to donate, you can do so now. You will get your reading, but I am nearing the end of my live today. Ermal, if you want to let me know which sign you resonate with more, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, whatever, and tell me what sign that is, and then we'll have a look at your child messages. Let's pull out some cards for Ermal. Thank you guys for being online today. It's been a really good live. I've really had fun. I have been off a little bit spiritually for the past couple of days, but I think I'm back, baby. Okay, is that Taurus? Okay, let's have a look at Taurus in a second. Ermal, let's have a look at what you need to know the most. You have Sunstone, the number 40. Let's pull out Taurus's messages. Okay, so these are Taurus channel messages for the month of December. I'm not going to do December reads. I just don't have the time, but I thought I'd just incorporate them into these lives right now. Okay, so this, I've got air energy. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius may be significant. I also saw kites and balloons. I don't know what that means. Maybe it's something to do with a children's birthday party. Who knows? Okay, take what resonates in these messages. I also got the crystal for you would be blue lace, agate, or sapphire. I also got 555, those angel numbers. Also got the lion spirit, which is the generous spirit, and it also is connected with Leo. I picked up bubble tea, so I don't know if you really love bubble tea. You know, that tea with the little balls in it? I don't know. I like that. Okay, I think it's really fun. I like eating, like chewing the little bubbles, the little balls in the tea. I also saw a knife. Interesting. But it's something to do about cutting something out or stopping something. Also a paper fan, which is also air energy, right? Something about making something with paper as well. There's this, you know, those wind fans, like they're plastic and you put them in the garden or it's windy, they just spin around like all colourful. There's difficulty in the mental energy, finding it difficult to focus or difficult to really care about a certain situation or particular something, needing to slow down, rest, becoming a little bit too hermetized. Are you Ermal? Maybe. Okay. The number 27 or 9, so that was Virgo energy, but I also got paper boats, which is one of the cards from the deck I've just been using, Seasons of the Witch. Okay. I also got Band-Aid, like, you know, when you put a plaster on, Band-Aid, yeah, or band-aiding something, like just putting a Band-Aid on it, but the problem's still there. I also saw a clown. I don't know what that means. I also saw a river or a canal. Okay. I also the connection with Rome or the Vatican, something to do with Italy. Writing, signing, legal contracts, and then being interested in outer space and time. And then the saying, when all else fails, blank, so fill in that space. This may be something that you say. I also got gypsies and spells with Taurus. Interesting. So Taurus is like April energy. We do have April energy here, April, May energy. In the uniqueness of who you are lives a world yet to be discovered. So something hiding deep within your soul, in your spirit, like there's something that you don't see, or there's some sort of light that's within you that wants to come out, that wants to show itself, that wants to shine out. If you know what this is, it's possibly something you've been too terrified to do or not wanted to face. I hope that ever made I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's have a look. Message in a bottle is coming through, number 6. So we have 4 and 6. So these are really even numbers. It's really nice. Feeling very balanced right now, or moving into a period of time where you're balanced. It could be something to do with your eyebrows. I don't know if that makes any sense. Just take what does and just throw what doesn't, okay? Needing, like, getting a message from someone in the month of December, someone you possibly haven't heard from for a while as well, getting message from spirit as well. But this is literal. Also, the phone is linked to the star sign of Gemini. Okay, there's some sort of magic within you here that needs to come out. Now, you either know what this is or you don't, or, you know, you're not sure, but like this magician energy is here. So you've got a lot of power within you right now, like a lot of magic within you. We did get spells within the Taurus energy. You may have been thinking about doing spells, or, you know, you're really unique. There's something within you, especially in the month of December, that's really coming out, emerging. All right. So anything to do with anything esoteric, watching anything like ghost hunting shows, twin paranormals are really good, so go check them out. They've just been broken into, poor guys. This keeps coming out. So Scorpio energy. There's something within you that's coming out in December, and it's a lot to do with magic and spells. You may be really interested in sun, moon, stars type of energy, outer space and time. Whatever you've been praying for is coming in, okay? Just know that. Especially if someone's been, like, you've been waiting for someone to reach out, you are sourcing peace and serenity in the month of December, and it is coming in for you, okay? Divine guidance. You are being divinely guided to follow this spiritual path or a new spiritual path here. Or be a lot more interested in the unknown. A lot of Scorpio energy. So I don't know where that is in your chart. But very interesting, because I don't always get this. I get the odd card that's just like, yeah, spiritual card. These are pretty much all spiritual. Every single one of them, apart from the message in the bottle. We've got enchantment, which is like the unusual, the esoteric. We've got emerging, which is below it, which is like, this is coming out of you. The uniqueness of who you are. Being aware of how unique you are in a spiritual way. You've got some spiritual gifts that you are yet to be discovered. So you may be just really searching for that. Magician, of course, extreme, probably the most, apart from High Priestess, spiritual card in the deck. And then we have serenity and peace, which is like finding peace and serenity. So this new doorway is opening up for you. That's going to bring a wealth of possibilities in regards to your spiritual awareness and growth, okay? You've definitely left the past cycle behind you with the devil in the reverse, the Capricorn energy, okay? And you've really stepped into this new Aquarius timeline. But there's something here about, like, this new timeline is going to bring you gifts that you never imagined or didn't even know you had, okay? So it's time to start delving deep in an esoteric way into your spiritual, into your life in that way, okay? Because there's something within yourself that is coming out. Yeah, there's that Scorpio energy again. You are emerging into a new you, like into a new state of being. Where you're a lot more passionate as well. It's going to bring a lot of creativity out, and it's time this happened. Okay, it really is, Mel. Okay, other people won't agree with it. You know, you don't have to tell everyone what you're doing, whether it's spells, rituals, whether you're like looking more, studying astrology, watching, like getting really interested in anything esoteric, basically. And it's really going to lift your spirits with that. You're going to get a lot more signs as well. You could even, like, in the future, who knows, open some sort of spiritual business. But there's something within inside yourself that's really going to pop out here and make you really excited about life in general, okay? Remember, we had with Taurus, we had the crystal was the blue lace agate and sapphires. So go to your crystal shop, your nearest crystal shop, and get some blue lace agate. This is about communication, but a lot of blues here. So this is like communication with your spirit guides more than anything else. You just put a blue diamond there. That's a sapphire. you'll be doing a lot of research, I think, just from now on, Spirit's saying. Yeah, and you're going to get really like into something. I feel like, Ermel, when you're really interested in something, you just go all out with it. Very Taurian energy, okay? Thank you guys for being online today. I have done my 2 hours, it's actually 2 hours, 20 minutes. Sorry for those who I missed. If you want to donate now, I'll give you someone 30 seconds to say they've donated as I'm packing up the cards. Otherwise, I will be leaving the feed. I do not do longer than 2 hours, at least 2 hours, because, you know, a lot of readers do way more. I will take like a break. We are supposed to be doing the weekly collective today. We'll see how we go. It is around 8, nearly 9 o'clock in the morning here. So, okay, no one's going to donate. No worries. Okay, so thank you, Karen. Thank you, Karen, for today. I don't know whether Elaine is still there. Everyone that's had a reading, they can go back to their timestamp. I hope you noted your timestamp. You can go back and listen or find your reading within the live today and go watch it again and again until you understand it, okay? Maybe write it down, make some notes, and see what comes up in the future, okay? Like the near future with those messages. And you know, from my experience, I've been doing this for quite a long time, and I've been really into spirituality, especially for the past 2 years, I would say, like really full on into it and guide my life by it. I've done a lot of readings for people and private readings for people, and I would say I haven't had like a bad experience. Oh, well, I had a bad experience, but it was like longer than 2 years ago. But with the new way I do my cards and communicate as well. Yeah, we're on donations now. If you want to donate deep, you can. Otherwise, I'm leaving the feed because I've done my time today. I've done my free reads. I've done my collective. You can go back and look at that deep as well if you want. But I've never had like, I'm the sort of reader, and a lot of readers out there are like me, are the same as me, where I just want to bring hope and faith and knowing that everything's going to be okay, okay? And everything is going to be okay. It's about how we transverse through life, how much integration we have with our spirit team, how much emphasis we put on like the material, and we shouldn't, okay? Basically. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, I have to recharge my device because it's at 2%. So I'm going to go. Otherwise, I'm just gabbling on as usual. Thank you so much, guys, for being here today. Really enjoyed this live, and I'll see you next time. Bye.